What's going on, Bakucrew? It's BakuBread96 here. I hope everyone is doing great and ready for another Bakugan Evolutions unboxing. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and be reviewing the Platinum Montrapod. This is a GEOGAN I've definitely been waiting for. Apparently, all of the Platinum GEOGAN have low energy costs, some of them even zero, if not all of them. So that's really huge for the Bakugan Pro game. I don't know how it will affect the meta or the playstyle of GEOGAN, but personally I am definitely excited about it. So I'm going to just jump straight into it. One thing that is interesting, I did notice it on the Neo Nilius packaging, is that the magenta plastic on the back of the product shows that it is translucent. But in regards to the actual figure, that is not the case. How awesome would that be though, right everyone? Like if the plastic was translucent. Of course, that is the part that is metal, so I can see why it's not. But I wonder why it is advertised as that. So already off the bat, I can feel that the back of the tail here, and I'm not sure about the front of the head, but the back of the tail, definitely die-cast metal, all of it, so that is really interesting. A lot of weight too, just picking it up anyway. Now then, to take a look at the Bakucrew and the cards included in this set. It comes with a well, if we can get some zoom going, there we are. Comes with a minus 400 B power blue shield, so a trap core. And a plus 150 B power plus 4 damage red fist. So 2 core, not necessarily that great. The same old checklist, unfortunately that does not change. The gate card included, however, is very interesting. I definitely like the artwork of Arachnia and Leah, and then Sharktar and Shun there. That is very nice. I do believe this is a new gate card for my collection, so that is very nice. I'm always happy to see new gate cards, or ones that I don't get a lot of. But this one gives 100 to Pyrus, 600 to Aquas, 100 to Ventus, 100 to Chaos, 100 to Arliss, and then 600 to Darkus. So a very interesting gate card there, with a blue shield core symbol at the bottom. So very nice gate card. Now then, time for Platinum Montrapod's stats. So it is indeed a zero cost GEOGAN, very interesting. B power of 700 with 5 damage. So off the bat, it doesn't really appear to be that strong, but when you keep in mind that it does only have 0 energy cost, on a blue shield, so plus 650, that would be 1350. That's not bad. And Nanogon plays, so depending on the core that you pick up or how you choose to play this GEOGAN, it could get even stronger than that, all for the low price of 0 energy. Now it would take Nanogon, and you do only get to use those once per game, but if you win the brawl, you win the brawl, right? So that's just one step closer to winning the whole match. And very nice. I think there is definitely potential with this GEOGAN, and I will definitely have it in my next Darkus deck profile. You can all count on it for sure. Now then, to take just a little extra time at the detail of Darkus Montrapod, it just looks very nice with the new redesign. There is a hint of translucent black plastic. I do remember the first one having the green and then the diamond. The first one having the purple and then the diamond having that light green colored. Again, the tail right here at the back is the die-cast metal part. So an interesting design in that respect. I assume that the metal part would be the base of the Bakugan where the magnet is housed. But this is not the case, so very interesting to see how it really works as far as the mechanism goes. But anyway, really cool. Of course, you have all of the legs here going down the whole entirety of the Bakugan. That new light blue covering all of the mandibles, the top of the head here, and then the tail. Very nice. Not a lot of detail, but it's still very cool. There's the B power there on the side. Very nice. So to close Montrapod, nothing changed. You just roll in the tail and the head and interlock them like so. And there is Montrapod closed up. Of course, that is the side where you want to drop the GEOGAN when playing the game. There are some silver decals, of course, standard to Darkus. We see them on a lot of the Darkus Platinum Bakugan. Faction symbol is colored with the light blue. Very cool. It also closes very nicely as well. So I will go ahead and tilt the camera down just a bit and see if I can't show off this GEOGAN's working. So about a card length above. And there we go. So the magnet didn't pick up a core, but it did open. There was a lot of weight on the tail, and that's what I was worried about. Just the force of that opening alone. Probably going to move the Bakugan quite a bit. Go ahead and show that one more time for everybody. If I could close it right. That was definitely a fail. So the tail first before the head. And I did it again. Okay, so I just cannot close Montrapod, I guess. There we go. Got it that time. This time I'm going to set up it with a few more cores, just to see if we can't get an actual stand from Montrapod. Go ahead and add one more. But again, it does have a decent amount of weight as well on the back half. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when dropping it. So here we go, test 2. And that time it did pick up a Baku core, so that is good. But still a lot of weight. You can see how it tilts every time from the die-cast metal. But if it picks up a Baku core, it does work. And that is important. So very nice. Definitely like this GEOGAN. Let me all know what you think in the comments down below. And will you be getting this Bakugan to play in the game or not? But that's all for today. Thank you for watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe for more Bakugan content. And until next time, stay safe, drum up, and Bakugan brawl.